I preloaded fully this time. Don't know how fully. I pressed continue, and this is where it put me. Oh no, on the penultimate level. I don't know what's funnier to me. The fact that that both Vesp and Callie suggested tea and honey, or the fact that I misread what Vesp said as tea and horny. I was like, well, yes, I am. But no, there's no tea. There's no honey in that because I really do not think honey and oolong works well together. And it's a very fitting tea because when, as I said before, when Lydia, Vesp, or Callie look at what I'm packing down there, ooh, long. I have episodes where I binge anime for days and then don't watch any for months. That's me, only it's years. I mean, yes. Thank you, DJ, for the drink redeem. Finger guns. I can finger you, but they won't be guns. Hey, must ask you mildly annoying Malcolm C. Pinches 3-0. Have lemons in the fridge too. Lemons. I eat lemons. That's too sweet. That is way too sweet to be a beer. Still one of the better of the bunch. Mr. Kelly's message as, is there tea in your honey, honey? Yeah, fair. I actually had to scroll back and check that wasn't what she actually said, and then I realized, like, no, she actually is complimented. Is there honey in my tea, not tea in my honey? I can always recommend it's God's Gift to the Wonderful World. I hate Konosuba. It was a great time. Never seen that one either. Okay, so the heist. While putting his father out of misery, Jesse learns where to find Felicity. Carmine City heads there to battle both the Debano family and Felicity herself. So this is here. Right, okay, so we've actually just arrived. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I remember going through this town, then blowing up the front of it, and then coming in here and we've got a checkpoint. Right, yeah, I remember. The origin of Megumin. See, I thought Megumin was Madoka Magica.
Fucking maniacs.
Peter Debano experiments with ancient blood. The formula is designed to further the evolution of his species by extending the sanguisuga's potential to assume their true form and enhance their natural abilities. Has Lizzie been a willing participant in his experiments, or maybe it was the price you paid for her change? I was gonna say. Oh, perk point. Wait, wasn't there a perk that I wanted? It's that one down there in the bottom right, isn't it? Let's pick up slightly reduces the crippling rod to call that. Oh no, it wasn't. Still fun though. That one's Slam the Fam, isn't it? No, Zapper Slam. Hold on, one more looking at mid-air enemy. Oh, yeah. There he goes. Slam the Fam. Look at Magica. Major's too competent for Megumin to be one of them. Shots fired. Aftershock. See, I don't really need any of these. Aftershock could be quite good, though. Was it for your last weapon? Those are upgrades. So that's the bucks, not the perk points. But yes, thank you for reminding me of that as well, because do I have it? Oh no, that's that. But yes. Death Ray. I'm halfway to getting that. Halfway. But I suppose Aftershock is going to be what it is. Because I've got no more chests to find that have perks in them, because I missed one of them there. I've got all the others. Nothing else is really appealing to me. Can always save the points. Yeah, but there's nothing else that's going to get unlocked, though. That's the problem. Oh, that's kind of fun. Especially we're probably being helpful against more Purgasnacht. What is Walpurgisnacht again? I cannot remember.
Yeah, that was predictable.
It's a glamour. Has it got tendrils, or is it just getting smashed open? Oh, it's got tendrils! And they both lead back outside.
Felicity, I'm coming.
Oh, that's a big, long one.
More seals.
Oh, there's more than just those two. Okay, then. Fair, fine, foozy fan. It's something that has been tainted in my head by Japan. Don't know them. So one of them goes all the way over there. Or they're crossing over. That was nice and easy, at least. I thought it might have been up there. Okay, I can't go back in there then. Yes. Ah, there we are. There we go. Wait, it said 3 seals. Oh, it's just generated the third one. Right. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I wondered if that was going to happen. Oh, oh, shit. Shit, there's a lot of them. Get him? Do you want to tell me why 3 is no longer enough to cast my superconduct mode? Okay, that's changed. I did not realize getting the extra level of
third one.
That upgrade wasn't worth it then. The one to get the fifth battery pack, not worth it. Because now it means that my supercharge ability needs 4 full packs to use and doesn't last any longer. Based on Walpurgis Night, the celebration of Saint Walpurgis, known for his efforts against disease and witchcraft. What I know about anyway. Yeah, Walpurgis Night sounded like something I was familiar with to some extent. I just saw the picture that Nal posted. The 2 worst cooks in Genshin. Ugh. Just mark the messages I need to respond to and catch up on as unread. Went to court, no problem at all, Callie. Thanks for coming as long as you did, and I'll see you later. Do the court things. Thank you, Wickham, for your contribution to the SCP Stream Challenge. There is it. I was wondering what this was going to be used for. Quite a few Bix pickups. Yes, I've been picking up pens. 1 out of 2 lore entries, 1 out of 2 hidden chests, and 16 out of 18 bucks pickups. Oh, would you look at that? Ah, there's the other lore entry.
It's disgusting.
Peter Barnes for Daughter Felicity 1801. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the SCP Stream Challenge. Is that the way I'm supposed to go? Yeah, it is. I only say that because those punch-through walls are often, you know, extra things. Oh, hey, all the bucks pickups. I just need to find that last hidden chest, and then I've got everything. I get the feeling I've missed it though. Also, I just remembered I've got a perk point. Final touch. These are kind of good. Looking at these are actually probably better. Killing a mid enemy has a 100% chance of dropping the energy pickup. Good, but touchdown. Hold R1 and back on the left stick to attack an enemy, lifting them up and then smash them into the ground, causing a massive explosion. All common enemies are killed instantly. And then the following one, punch the bunch. Uppercut and touchdown can now send multiple enemies midair. Additionally, the gauntlet and revolver juggle all affect the midair enemies simultaneously. Smashy. Welcome back, Thyrus. Oh. Oh, I can see why they put the Glamora.
Illusions can stop me? Think again.
Thing is, though, is this leading me into the final mission being the final confrontation with Felicity, or are we going to be put somewhere else?
The fuck?
Okay.
Did you really think she'd be waiting here for you?
Yeah, that was that. It was the first option.
We all saw you through your father's eyes. And you're just not that important to him.
Where is she?
William considered you a rabid dog. He tried putting a leash on you, but you're just too wild to tame. He didn't understand. It's not anger that drives you, but the fear. You knew you could trust yourself without your father's guidance. You're just a scared little boy. Scared of change.
I get the feeling that he's going to transform into a super Sanguisuge.
We've always been one step ahead of you.
Whiskey. Yes, please.
I know you're sharpening your teeth for the president. You want to turn him. But since I shut down your leech farm and stopped the plague, there's just not enough of you freaks to simply walk into the White House.
What are you doing? No!
Fire.
How does she plan to do it?
No! Stop! Just a failed opera. There's a premiere. President will be there. Exposed. With almost no security. It changes nothing. Washington is too far from here. You'll never make it in time.
Watch me.
Oh, we got the airship. Reason I recommend Konosuba is character writing. All 4 members of the main group are absolutely dysfunctional morons. The useless, am I right? Never had a problem believing they're the best friends because of intentions. Nice. But it's good whiskey. It's fine. It's American. It can't be good.
There's surely a bunch of her freaks protecting the show. Every bullet counts. Stay focused. We can't allow her to get to the president. Lock and load.
There's also a movie. Worrying. The grand finale! Well, it's definite this is the last level then. With the name of that. Oh, and looks like it might be too late. I love that she's got the double-barreled.
We'll go and look for the president.
Send Felicity our regards.
Let's tear these fang sons of bitches a new asshole.
Seriously? What happened to Potty Mouth?
Oh, she's awesome. The most focused on everyone's favourite one-trick Major Megooman. Oh my fucking shitlord! That's a lot. Oh wait! Attacker! That was really ineffective. Ow. Yeah, she is. Yes, she is. One down. Two down. Ow. Oh, bollocks. There's only $5 pickups in this. There's no lore, there's no hidden chest. Yeah, this is just going to be a straight boss fight. Soon after locating the regenerating Peter DeBarno, Jessie discovers the last step in Felicity's grand plan. She intends to transform the president during the premiere of a new opera in Washington, D.C. Using Harrow's Zeppelin, Jessie and the gang team up one last time to finally take down Felicity and her monsters. What's happened to Harrow, though? The heist. Inside Carmen's bank vault hidden behind the glamour, Jessie discovers a regeneration tank with Peter DeBarno inside. Interrogation of the vampire reveals the final step in Felicity's plan, the assassination of the President of the United States at the opera in Washington, D.C. Edgar and Bloom steal Harrow's Zeppelin to ensure the team can make it to D.C. in time. Ah, they stole it. Okay. I have no issues with this outcome. Evil live up to its name, quite possibly. Looking forward to it though. Eat. Keep forgetting about this mode. Ah. Oh god. I'm sorry, 3 True Bloods. 3 at once. What the dickens? Boss Mulcher. And the toaster maker. That's one down. Oh, Underlings just got summoned. Man, Dabby Doozy. I'm taking you out first. There we go. That's number 3. Ooh. God damn, that was intense. These incidents are the requisition on the basis of a national security threat. Like it. It's interesting kind of see when reads are like on the far opposite ends of tone for the most part. And yeah, they're both basically lauded as one of the best Isekai has in his genre. Nice. Harufi's there is likely hiding under something or turned. Hopefully hiding under something so we can kill him. Oh wow. If he's hiding some rubble, I won't get any hope. How dare. How very dare. I'm surprised I actually managed to do it with as few attempts as I did. Well, that is only... There's only 2 of the box pickups found. So not done yet. Knock knock. Jesse, did you just say smashing?
I'll take that.
Who are you, Roger Thornbury? Is it Roger or is it Pete? I do not actually know which what the Thornbury's dude name is. Oh, that's the final. Is that the final box pickup? Am I about to go into the final encounter? I think I am. Yep. That's the final box pickup. Oh yeah, that looks suitable. End gamey. How much cash do you have now? Very good point, Widgren. Very good point. Oh. Enough. Death Ray! Thornbees is an offshoot of the Rentier family. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, what if the Belmont family and the Rentier family crossbred and produced the Thornberries? The most elite team, most elite family of vampire hunters ever known to man. They just hide behind exploring the world and just going smashing. So, okay, so this is another nice little touch of the game. So a new move has been unlocked, and it's literally just a variation on the cannonball. Like, doing the cannonball is hold R1 and push L forwards. This is hold R1 and pull L backwards. Okay, Pierce. Because why would you need a Gatling when you have an electric death laser? Precisely. I have left that I've left that go a bit too long because A, it's gone a bit cold, and B, it's been enough time that Vesper's redeemed another British recharge. So, you know, done that. I'll take that as the hydration. I'll also put the kettle on for the next up to. Just take a bathroom break, and I will choose the tea to be a lemon and ginger one and add some honey to it. My poor throat. Ah. Ugh. Ugh. I return. Alright.
Keepers.
Let's go in then, shall we? Final boss fight time, think? Oh, good God, yeah, this is a final boss arena if I ever saw one. Jesus Christ. Alright. Like that. Really like that. Right, thank you, very good. I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Okay, I just got enemies. I think it's going to be throwing literally every single enemy that I've ever fought in this game at me now. With the exception of maybe some bosses? I don't know, who knows? We do the attack. Yeah. Oh shit. Your crowd please uppercut smash. It's a bit. Probably shouldn't have just, you know, completely spammed the fuck out of it at the beginning. Oh, speaking of spamming the fuck out of things. Oh my god! Look at that! Oh, let's just ask you for it. Oh, that's glorious. So I never watch it. Don't. It's awful. Oh yeah, here come Biggins. Oh. Look, Horizon is way better. I've heard that the one to watch in that genre is Dot Hack. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yeet. Made a mess. I've never seen Made in a miss either. Oh yeah, you're the ones that spawn things as well, aren't you? Seven Deadly Sins. Starts off with probably the worst introduction to a main character. You know, non-consensual groping. Lovely way to build up a main character. Switched it off after the first episode. Never cared to go back. And these instances of roller coasting quality. Started off so bad I never want to touch it. Get on the stage. Well, apparently I just set the stage for the big boss fight. I'm gonna laugh. Absolutely laugh if the final boss is a QTE.
Great change. With the president joining our
Field hero, never seen it.
Secrets just like your father did. We cannot be stopped.
We'll see about that.
Isn't that the one where the main character basically invested all their points into defense? can recommend.
I tried to make you understand. In order to build something, you need to demolish its past.
Your stupid ambition took everything from me.
Oh,
You turned my
no,
father
different anime.
against me. Everything he stood for. That was a fate worse than death. I'm here to make sure you won't do the same to anyone else.
That wasn't even her final form. What the fuck? Well, it's his true form. It looks like Vicar Amelia without the hotness. Jesus. Okay. No chill whatsoever. Ow. Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, Phillips. Oh, that's really... Good Heroes a bad class. Everyone hates them and proves them wrong. I've never seen either of them. In all fairness, I've only seen like gifs and that, like of the main, the main character of said anime that I was thinking of, holding a shield, getting smacked over the head with a mace, and just going, "Ow!" Rogero's neat, so if you can look past the slavery, ugh.
It's not pride when you win with the weak. It's mercy.
Wait, hang on.
They're boring monsters. There's no pride when you kill the weak. It's mercy.
Game? Thank you.
You'll never match your father.
Jesus. Maple Slayer is the way she ends up breaking the game. If it's the anime Pistachio here, I'm not sure I remember the name. Over the course here, seems like a fun watch. If that's the one, then yes.
There's no pride when you kill the weak. It's mercy.
God, she's a bit bullshit.
You'd be irritating me for some. You never deserve to be one of us.
Christ alive! Spy is very unforgiving. Before I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. That's the enemy. That's the one, yeah. While slavery is relatively big and shield point, it's not grandizing. It also isn't just the usual, it's evil, we only treat as the absolute evil, never touching it thing. I don't know. still would rather, you know, my slavery to not actually be existing, because, you know, it's gross. Overly cautious heroes like the MC's LAOP, but stupid cautious about doing anything. Most forget its English name, just find out by searching for your tie.
That was painful.
Oh, I've never seen that one before. Hello, welcome, Jack. There's a uses a shot function, a slave thing to locate one of his teammates on a match or something. Ugh. Thank you, Jack, for your contribution to the SCP stream challenge. Yeah, first you might need skiing ahead every team. Bye bye. God, that timing's bad. It's really hard to do timing on that one.
There's no pride when you kill the weak. It's mercy.
It feels like it suddenly remembered it's supposed to do a third one of those, so that I can hit weak pointer. If I know I didn't do that in season 1.
You never deserve to be one of us.
I don't want to be one of you. That's what I was trying to look for.
Leadership is not for you. You're never. It's not pride when you win with the weak. It's mercy.
I really hate the fact that the weak point lock-on doesn't actually work properly.
so long, Jesse Garcia.
I filled up her stun bar. My electric doesn't seem to do anything about it. Yeah, here she is, Wigram. Yeah, it's probably best to make your own opinion about such a rather controversial show. My opinion is no thanks on slavery. It's illegal most of the world for a reason. Personally, I don't see there's anything to be gained about depicting it. They can build up a stun meter really well now. This doesn't actually seem to do anything.
I pay the fold in Calico. Leadership is nothing but a boring monster slayer. Oh, sweet Jesus.
You know what? There's something I want to look up then, because it does not seem to be. I haven't dropped them. No. Sprint 20 revolver brute force. No. Stupid enemy? No, that's not the one. Electrocuting large enemies. Use my attacks on large enemies to fill the stack indicator located next to their health. Fully stacked enemies become susceptible towards being electrocuted with the zapper. It didn't seem to be. Sure. Somehow choice has been treated safe. Yeah, I'd rather really have my plot points without slavery in them altogether, because it's not the nicest of topics. To block proper atomic energy when we can open to a public. Right.
You never deserve to be one of us! You'll never match your father!
The fact that is hardly hurting her at all is really kind of worrying me. Ah, here we go. Nice. I was hoping that she's saying both saved to. I'd say She just... Please tell me that was a checkpoint. Oh, she got bigger! Oh, she got bigger! I really hope that was a checkpoint. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God! they'll shoot fair against some of the hunters from Yharnam. Probably would mince them to death. Oh, thank fuck. If West Devs, you may have made a really dickish boss, but at least you weren't dickish with your checkpoints. Yeah, it very much is. Unless you've got a full stun meter, your electric attacks aren't going to do much to her at all. That was a real big waste of a heal. Oh, she had a bit of a snoozy. Fucking hell. Checkpoint should mince them and they come back, only for it to mince them a little less easily than the hunter comes back again. In fairness, we don't actually have any proof that the non-player controlled hunters return after death.
It's not pride when you win with the weak. It's mercy.
That wasn't... God damn it. Oh, you what? Oh, that took chunks out of her health. Oh. Yeah, give me up, give me up. Oh, I see. This is very much like that fighting vampire. Jesus. Oh, that's a real big fish. It's hints to it, though, that the player is not the first to get locked in the dream. It's just that the most choose to awake thanks to game. I think the old lady even mentions that the dream no longer sustains me. Yeah, like... But no, like... Aside from the player, which will always indicate, you know, the one who is trapped in the dream, because it always seems like apart from the doll and the keeper of the dream being Gehrman, there can only be one other hunter at any time. So, the hunter from Bloodborne? Yes, only from the thing of, though, you can come back and fight as many times, just like Jesse is doing. Please find the checkpoint. I'm pretty sure it is. This boss is only possible with the checkpoints because, good lord. Yeah. Depends how Dream connects to Nightmare, eh? True. Oh, good god, that is another checkpoint. Oh, I've just seen... You know what I've just seen? Stun bar's gone. Electric attacks do not seem to do much to... Oh no. Jesus. Oh, he's a bit unforgiving. It is really, really unforgiving.
Oh, this ain't good.
If you start running when she jumps, then you'll be good.
You'll be lost forever.
Bedtime. Yes. That is something this game does actually need. Because it's not doing it too well at the moment. It is not locking on the weak point. What the bollocks was that? Oh. Oh, that's what I've got to do, is it? I can't actually damage her. She is 100%. You have to hit her weak point to stun her. The vibes on Steam? Can't say that I noticed, no. Don't really check what's on Steam, unless it's specifically directed to it. Oh, God. Ah! Glad that works as well. Game, please. There we go. Ow, that really hurts. Looks like one more go of that. One more go of knocking her down and I'll be done with her. Which is good because my camera flash thing has nearly recharged. Speaking of which... it's gotta be it. There's got to be it. Oh, come on. No, that's it. That is it. Eve West finished. Eve West fucking finished. Purpose visual novel style, yes. Condemn the story edge, sure. Let's have a psychological and sexual content. Ha!
Rentier, you beautiful son of a bitch. You did it. The situation is contained, sir.
I love the fact that the entirety of it was basically Jesse decking her in the schnoz.
We couldn't allow for it to be led like a small town family business. Or even worse, to be run by a woman.
Sir, this man continuously abused his position of power for personal gain. His poor decisions jeopardized the whole country, and for that alone, he should be put behind bars.
James, Dr. Blackwell here has shared some rather interesting information on your conduct of late. If even half of those allegations are true, I'm afraid you're done for. Mr. Rentier, your father was a great friend. Seeing your performance today, I have no doubt that his legacy is secure. I wonder, it appears we're down a Secretary of War. Ever see yourself in the Capitol, son?
No.
I ain't much behind a desk.
Fair enough. Then I'll see to it that full control of the Rentier Institute is returned to you. I'm afraid only you have the, necessary skills to deal with a conflict like the one we appear to be facing.
We do.
I know the word afraid had two F's.
We need to be bigger than ever.
And smarter.
With better protocols.
And stronger lines of communication.
Well, it sounds like you two have it all under control. You've got my full support in any way I can provide, son. Carte blanche, as they say. The sky's the limit.
For no sex, only music bard has healing ability. Most bards do. It's usually healing word. The end. I was right that Harrow was hiding. Yeah, you were. And he got somewhat he's versed. Novice and adept because I finished on normal. These guys are like. Jesus Christ. You hear the song in Tiny Tina's voice. It sounds like it, honestly. But also, you know, Ashley Birch is a gem. Oh, that's the point. If you like Tiny Tina, I highly recommend The Outer Worlds. One of the companions there, Pavati, is voiced by the same actress as Tiny Tina. Let's get DMB husband looking for. Hang on, DJ. Jack said, want to hear my scared DM story that I did, and then you started telling about your only music bard. What gives? Don't know what Felicity's like on Evil. Me neither. Shout out to Grizzly Radansky, head of technology. Cat got banned by Twitch. What, just now? Council shows us Cameron to me. Still want to make a Warforged bar that got fused to the cassette player, now searching for magical cassettes. Sounds like inspired by Bumblebee a little bit. That's like Twitch, that's strange. Someone's going to need to debate about the quality of shooting. Oh, that was really good. I really enjoyed that game from start to finish. Like, even Felicity and also the Parasite bosses, hard as they were, once you worked out how to deal with them, it worked. That whole game was very much, once you know how to do it, it works and it feels organic, and you're in the progression of your abilities, your skills, and everything like that. It felt so good. It felt so good to play through. Yeah, there's literally like the only thing that I would criticize that game for. The only thing is the whole thing of, you know, it's supposed to auto aim and snap to the weak spot does not work. It does not work. The number of times when the weak spot would come up and it would snap auto aim to the center mass of the enemy, not the weak spot, and cause me to miss the weak spot, happened too much. Especially during that last boss fight where a lot of it was dependent on hitting the weak spots mid-combo. That is the only issue I have with this game. That is literally it. Everything else about this game is absolutely amazing. This still does remain one of my favourite games of 2022. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Really, really did. Almost sad to see it's finished. And also, you know, it's sad not to be playing it anymore, honestly, because I realised it. And the story was good. The story was good and supported everything that was going on, and it got tied up at the end as well. I was worried when we stole the airship that we wouldn't see any conclusion to what happened to Harrow. I was really worried that was going to be the case. But no, at the end, even that got finalised. I'm pretty sure that there's no actual loose ends I can think of. Apart from the fact they've got Debano's head. Although it's in a dead state, so but they were keeping an eye on it, so, you know, they're having to rebuild the Institute from scratch. But yeah, that is very much paving the way for a sequel, but also could be left just as is. Don't mind which. I would actually like to see more of that. I would say I'd like to see more from this developer, but that's Gears of War, and I never gelled quite well with Gears of War. Well, I say that. I nearly finished the first game on Insanity mode. Or Insanity or Insane? Whatever the hardest difficulty level of the Gears of War 1 was, I nearly finished it. I got right to the boss fight, the final boss. And I thought, you know what? No, I'm gonna give it a little time. You know, come back to it when I'm ready. And then my Xbox 360 hard drive died, so I lost all that progress. Oh no, it wasn't. No. It wasn't even the hard drive dying. I just loaded it up one time and it said new game, not continue. It hadn't even got the difficulty levels unlocked, so I lost all my save data, and this was in the days before you had the cloud saves, so it was gone. I could not be able to go through the entire game again 3 times. Or was it? No, twice. Well, no, it's 3 times. Because once on standard, once on hardcore, and once on insane. I never got into the other Gears of War games quite as much as I did the first one. I played them through for the storyline, but I think that was only Gears 1, 2, and 3. I've never played 4, and I haven't played Judgment, I think it is? The one where you play as Baird? I've not played that one. I don't think I've played... Fuck, I'm actually trying to remember which of the Gears of War I have and haven't played. I have not played 5. I've not played the most recent one. I don't think I've... So I think if there's 5 main ones, I've not played 4 or 5. I've not played the XCOM-like game. I've not played Baird's own game. I've played the first 3 at most. Thank you for the hydration reminder there, Regrub. Have a drink to celebrate. Oh, I will. Thank you, Widgren, for the drink, even though it is Mountain Dew. And Vesper's a dad joke. One time I tried to catch fog in a jar. Missed. That's a lot of credits. I'm pretty sure that's the QA team. That's either the QA team or it's a special thanks. With the length of that, that's probably the QA team. And we're on the M's. Oh no, and now on N and P. P. PP. She just replied with something that I need to reply to in the server. Give me 2 seconds. I gave you a link for more dad jokes, and that's what you give us. Yes. Hello. Anything I really know about Gears of War aside from the overall story premises and age-old YouTube joke interview? 2 guys with controls. Rah, rah, rah. Oh my god, this game is so fucking manly. Yeah, everyone in Gears of War does look like they've been injected with genetically advanced steroids. This didn't have it in a jar.
Oh, you finished?
I finished it. I was right at the end of the 15th level, and the 16th level was literally 2 large-scale fights and a boss. The boss was such a bastard. Vespa says hey.
Hi, Vespa.
They are the steroids, yeah. And to be fair, my main interest in the Gears of War games was Marcus Phoenix, because voiced by the same guy who does Bender, or used to do Bender, because with the remake of Futurama they're doing, they basically came to him with a really, really crap offer, and he said you can shove that up your ass. I mean, 1-star ReZero reviews, can't really. Nice. Are you wanting a lemon tea? There. Oh no, there's the production babies. See, I'm surprised that this game got as little press as it did. Like, I literally knew about this from Fox finding a trailer on TikTok and showing it to me, and my interest was immediately piqued. And the next thing I heard about it was seeing up on PlayStation Store, hey, pre-order Evil West. I was like, Evil West? Wait, that guy in the front looks familiar. Oh my god, it's that game, pre-order. Also, something I've just noticed. If you look on this thing, so I'll indicate with my mouse cursor, right here, that's Felicity. That's Felicity's true form. That's a nice little touch. True form in her first phase, I should say. DM, when is the door not a door? Barbarian, when I smash it to splinters. Wizard, when I cast fireball on it. Bard, no you idiots, when it's a jar. DM, all wrong, when it's a mimic. Roll initiative. That would be something I would do. Or, you know, you go to open the door, as soon as you touch the door handle, take 1d8 piercing damage. So, oh my god, it's a mimic! Smash the door. Roll initiative. After the door's been smashed, roll initiative. Why? The door wasn't a mimic, the handle was. I'd like to see you run a campaign. I have done it before. Like, I've run large-scale campaigns, like we're talking like 100+ players. That was a nightmare, but it did it. I've also run a tabletop campaign that was essentially Cyberpunk D&D. It was basically what I was under the creative license. It was a rule book that was using the 5th edition D&D base and putting their own setting on top of it and meshing things around a bit. It was really, really good. They got rid of races. They had origins instead. That was good. Something the pattern with people who give ReZero 1 star. What, completely mistaking the meaning of it and completely misunderstanding Subaru, I'm guessing. A great webcomic basically based on D&D. They had a comic about that whole mimic debacle. Strange enough, I played a fair amount of D&D. Never ever fought a mimic. Then again, I got to 20th level on one campaign once and made the DM regret it. Banishing smited the big bad and did so much damage. It was like, yeah, he's not coming back from that. You know, per the rules of banishing smite, yeah, he comes back from his home realm a few minutes later. But it was like, you just took him from maximum hit points down to below 50. I'm just going to say he's going to stay there just because. I think you scared him. I was like, I don't know what you mean. What on earth is scary about a Dragonborn Paladin wearing power armor and wielding a void antimatter hammer that sends enemies to Tiamat? No idea. No idea why that's bad. I think Rem is the best character. Subaru sucks and Arc 1 was the best. And Mimic as a companion. Aww. Mighty friend. We killed twice by D&D Mimics, lost count on the souls once. You guys, you managed to not only send him to his home dimension, but also made him require therapy. Yeah. Then there's that old meme. We met up in a bar for some adventures. He told, someone told a joke. We laughed. The barman laughed. The table laughed. We killed the table. Great time. Now it's listening to all the QA testers, and that's how you know it's getting towards the end of the credits. No one we know. Interesting made during the airing of season 2 and complaining that Subaru has no character development. Fuck. Well, I think as it's towards the end of that, we can close that, and then. Oh look, New Game Plus. So, I have plans for New Game Plus. So I'm going to select a different save slot. Evil. I am not doing true death. No fucking way.
Well, true death between friends.
Oh boy. New game. There we go. Maximum difficulty level.
Since the time of the founding fathers.
We already know that. Oh, I feel so naked. So unupgraded. Damn, you're meeting a tavern with, come on, another generic tavern sound, DM. As the goblin butcher approaches your tied up forms, he sharpens his knives with, what the fuck? DM, as I said, you're all meeting a tavern. From such humble beginnings doth Jesse come. I just really want to see what the combat's like, because my plan is, because I found out you can do this, is go through New Game Plus another time, get to maximum level with all the upgrades, and then go through Evil Mode with another New Game Plus.
Money.
What's that sound? Stop whining! Start moving! You smell that? Shit!
Well, first enemy. I want to see what happens when I get hit by it. I want to see how much damage I take. Oh, it won't, because I don't have my health bar yet. Well, it's got more health. Those things died in 3 hit combos before. That was 6. A fun D&D idea I read somewhere. A dragon that runs an adventure guild and treats the adventurers as his horde. Yeah. There was one that I saw where the rogue turned out to be a polymorphed silver dragon. And it was like, so what are you actually doing here? I can't imagine if you're a dragon you need to steal anything. It's like, no, I'm keeping an eye on my horde. But I haven't seen you got any riches. You're my horde. Aww.
Quite a find.
Okay, so enemies take more of a beating. Gotcha. Beating. Beating off. Nah. Oh. Excuse me.
Dead. Fuck.
Dead fuck. Yes.
Boy, you better make all this worth our time, Chester.
Beat it in the tune of Michael Jackson's Beat It. See, I was raised more on Weird Al's version of that rather than the original. So whenever I hear the tune to Beat It, I always think Eat It. That made me genuinely have I'm glad to be your horde. You're my horde. Yes, listen to Weird Al strangely. I'd recommend it. Michael Jackson himself approved it. Same with, oh, Bat instead of Bad. Oh, bonk. Now I've got my health bar. Now let's see what these normal enemies can do. Bear in mind, the shape-shifted gold dragon as DM PC accompanied the party and basically had that character as a secret reason why they kept surviving unfair TPKs. Nice. Oh yeah, cannonball. Welcome to a game mechanic I hardly ever use after I unlocked cannonball. We all got knocked out of the dragon when transformed into his true form, getting to safety and revive whoever died. Aww.
Gotta cross
Like that.
the river somehow.
Didn't actually see
Time for this thing to collapse.
how much damage I took. I was too focused on doing the actual combat. Okay. Now we'll see, because I don't think this one's a tutorial anymore. Or it might be. I don't know. It might be the cannonball. Oh, it's the cannonball tutorial. This is one of my favourite things in this. Eat. Well, it's still an instant kill, so I'm happy with that. Okay, how much? One basic enemy attack and I lost half my fucking health. Whoa, okay, this one's not playing around. But to be fair, the dragon was always trying to push him towards dealing with a world-ending threat. So there's more protecting the investment and less taking care of friends. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, hello and welcome. Where? There. Boop. Yeah, Snuggles are pruning off his chocolate. Okay, so yeah. Evil difficulty. Something on those blankets, the proto. Ah, yes, the interrupts. Boop, in the dick. Don't really want to see how much damage he does. Ow. That was over half my health. Lower your hit. Oh, I didn't read that before. The lower your hit points, the higher chance of a finisher. We're a horde. Yes.
Great, more ticks. Cash.
Looks like you could use a hand.
The phone. Oh, that is almost all my health gone in one hit. And there was all my health. Didn't we originally suspect our badass friend here? Yeah, I think we originally suspected Edgar was going to be up to no good. So my first proper combat encounter is my first death. I mean, obviously this is going to get better as my toolkit upgrades. Oh, that was almost all my health in one hit. That put me onto the magic pixel. Oh, look, Mr. Shakedown levels of pain. This is what maximum difficulty looks like on this game. Oh. Oh. Oh, you can cannonball those guys. I never knew you could. Also instant death. Oh, that's fine. Harrow's a dickhead. We'll pick up the money, it's fine. We're gonna love onto Kiwami. I really can't be asked to do all the side quests to the super hisses. Yes.
Jesus.
What Capius?
Christ. Worst damn barbecue ever.
It's one of the super bosses a snake. Seems suspect. Or cat. Lydia leaves the door. Don't leave, Lydia. Ah, the revolver.
Welcome to America, dipshit.
One thing I stopped doing very quickly in this game was single-shotting this. Watch out, the door may be a mimic. Oh no. Lydia has mimic powers. Go back into the water where you came from. You as well. Or you can just get suplexed by a rock and then go into the river. You as well. I'm very certain I'm not supposed to be able to do that, but it's kind of funny that I can. Because that kind of trivializes the combat. Freeze the Proto's tail from the... That's not that's not a tail.
Could get me through. Road clear.
It's a dust cloud. Is the entire Bible public domain? Yes. Well over it.
Okay, let's dance.
Hold R1 to upkill enemy and then keep him airborne. Airbound. Another thing I rarely used. Because whilst it looked cool, it didn't seem to be quite as effective. Especially when you have cannonball mode. I also felt like the quality of the game never degraded. Like, it feels like they put as much effort into every part of the game as the bit before it. Because a lot of the time when you see games that go relatively unheard of or without a big name publisher behind them, you basically find that they've put all their development tech and expertise and attention into the beginning of the game, and it kind of peters out by the end of it. But not with this. This one actually felt like it was done the whole way through. So all of Sherlock Holmes is in public domain, so anything published before the last Sherlock Holmes book is in public domain. It's good. That's a good way of testing it. Because, yeah, Sherlock Holmes just went into public domain, like less than half a year ago, as I believe. Don't keep holding it, you idiot. Would kind of like to see what happens if I try and cannonball one of these into one of those things. It works, and it's an instant kill still. That's kind of funny. Oh, I miss my revolver not chaining to everyone. I mean, I hope the Bible's published for another 2,000 plus years. Wait, does that mean that these guys can be... Ow. Let's try that again, shall we? It can be. It looks like, yes, it does work. Doesn't keep them, it doesn't juggle them though, it just does some damage to them. Good to know, but also good to know that the cannonball works to them to a limited degree. You can also see why, you know... So the game at the beginning, now that I've played through it, does feel like, obviously, as you can very well understand, like I'm missing a lot of stuff because I've got none of my upgrades and none of my extra weapons or anything like that. But it doesn't feel... You know, it doesn't feel painful in a way, because the game is not throwing things at me which I need the later things to overcome. And it's just, you know... Thinking about it, actually, I wonder if you could do a... Oh god, I'm dead. Oh, welcome back, Jack. But the Epic of Gilgamesh is also 4,000 years old now.
So, the original graphics,
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, this game's a lot less forgiving. I also think it's probably a very good plan to decide not to do this on stream, as in the full Evil playthrough. Because, yeah, this is needing quite a bit of focus to actually do. Oops. In such a good mood, do you think it's finally coming down here? It's only 25C at the moment in comparison to the 40 plus we've been having in the last few months. Oh, gross. That's still way too much for me. I've been in... There was that time last year in 2022 where the UK got 40 plus degrees Celsius summer, and that was unbearable. Hated everything about that. Oh, it doesn't auto kill them. It gets him really fucking close to it. Now he's dead. Hardly function at 30-35C, same. I can hardly function anything below, above 15. Ow. The humidity that kills me, same Lydia. Exact same for me. Oh god. So you got the Saints Row 4 has been wondering why the remake from last year felt so boring. Because Saints Row 4 could not be topped. Humidity. You say humidity is the killer, but I've also been... See, I've been in really hot places that have high humidity and really hot places that have no humidity. I hate both. And they're both unbearable in their own ways. The air itself burns no matter where you go, you're getting cooked with no humidity to shield you. Yep. That's my experience of when I was in Arizona. Absolutely hated being there. Saints Row 4 dubstep gun. Everything about Saints Row 4 was just so over the top and so ridiculous and silly, but yet it worked. It worked and it was fun. And that's in comparison to the second game, the reboot is just dull. I think that has to do with the missions primarily. Almost all of them are either linear corridors for largely for shootouts or driving around without much else going on. Probably, yeah. So I plan again to let down because I feel really bad at all. Sorry before saying they were banning or not having it. No problem at all, DJ. I think I'm going to be ending things here, to be honest, because it's not the game. But I can feel myself feeling worse. So I'm afraid I'm going to actually have to stop things short, and I will put out a note as well on there. Let's see. Well. The activities and diversions game as you do something completely unrelated to the main gameplay loop to unlock new activities, while in the other games activities to unlock original puzzle story. Yeah, Saints Row 4 was just the better game overall. Like, I know there are some people who prefer Saints Row 3, and in all fairness, Saints Row 4 was the first one I got to, and in all honesty, all the superpowers and stuff they give you in Saints Row 4, I was struggling to do without in Saints Row 3, so I was like, no. It's clearly the superpower things that make it for me, so I'll stick with 4. Platinumed it, and then had nothing else to do with it, sadly. Tried their next game, Agents of Mayhem. Didn't really get into it. But I don't think I actually gave it all that choice either. Saints Row is great, Saints Row 4 is very fun, Saints Row 2 is good. I never got much into 3. I think I played like the first 2 missions of 2 and just like, nah, definitely not. But yeah, so that's why I'm going to be ending things for today. Sorry all for the early end to the stream. I'm going 100% again, not doing the fucking platform challenges and races. No, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. I did. It was awful. Thank you, Regrub, for your contributions to the SCP stream challenge. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow at 4:30 p.m, which will be 11:30 a.m. EST, with hopefully Jack and Guard 3. So do I, Virus. I really suck at racing. Saints Row 4 is one of the very few games that I've did okay in. There's also Mad Max, but I never really tried the racing, and that's until it made me. I sucked for 5 seconds on the racing, and I turned it off and never played it again. But yeah, I'm gonna go rest up. I'm gonna hopefully be okay for tomorrow. If anything changes due to being ill, I will let you know. But until then, thank you all very much for coming along, for your support in whatever you can show. It's all greatly appreciated. And until next time, I hope you have a good rest of your day. A good evening. Lots of tea and water. Yes. Yes. All the tea. All the water. Rest of your evening, rest of your night, morning, afternoon, whatever the time is for you. Until then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Bye!